All right, guys, so there are three things that make a mower mow well: volume, vacuum, and velocity. The first one, volume, the way that works is there has to be a place for the grass to go after it's been cut to clear the blade so that another cut can be made. So the things that play into the volume factor are the deck size and the deck design, in that how it clears the grass. So in other words, how efficiently does it move the grass from that side all the way out the chute, or how efficiently does it mulch to clear the grass that's already been cut so that the next load of grass that's just been cut can come into the deck and be processed either out or as mulch. So that's volume. The second one is vacuum, and it kind of plays with volume. Vacuum is how well does the mower suck the blade of grass upward so that the mower blade can cut it nicely. And that it affects how even your cut is and how efficient your cut is. Blade design plays into the vacuum. The amount of volume in the deck's efficiency at clearing grass also plays into the vacuum. So that's the vacuum part. And then velocity is simply tip speed. Most manufacturers report tip speed in foot per minute. And on these commercial mowers like this Hustler X1, you'll see numbers like 18,400 foot per minute, 17,500 foot per minute. And what they're referring to there is how far the tip moves in a minute, the tip of the mower blade. And the upside of a high tip speed is you get a nice crisp cut, nice even cut. You're able to mow faster. In other words, the mower can move at a higher miles per hour across the yard. The other downside of a high foot per minute on your tip speed is that your tip wears out. Your blades get worn out. So you have to buy a higher quality blade, and you have to sharpen blades more often. So with that, my mower's not been mowing efficiently in the last cut or two. And just from living in West Texas, I know the bottom of that deck is chock full of crap. Got to clean the deck out. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I clean the deck efficiently and effectively without getting soaking wet or making a huge epic mess. Okay, so the jack is holding up the deck, and I've got a jack stand there just to keep myself from getting smushed. So there's lots of gobbledygoo under there, and lots and lots of gobbledygoo. And I'm going to pull the blades, and I'm going to clean underneath this deck. The thing that I use to clean under my mower deck is actually an air hammer. Welcome to West Texas. All right, so this is what cleaning the bottom of a mower deck looks like with an air hammer. Just so you know, I mean, this stuff is, I mean, I could pull it off or whatever, but I'd be here for a while. Versus just you dig in and you break it loose. Dig in, break it loose. See that? I mean, you can just, I mean, that would have taken 20 minutes. And I'm holding a phone in my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done real quick. Show you the bottom of a clean Hustler deck. Obviously the compressor's on. Sorry about that. That's about 5 minutes worth of work. You can see there, that's actually Hustler yellow paint. And at the end of the mowing season, I'll go ahead and clean this up real well, pressure wash it, and spray paint anywhere where I need to take care of any rust. Well, the new blades are on, and I just want to give some tips. You see I'm using a point on the air hammer to clean out the deck. If you live in an area where I do, there's a lot high dust content in the air, and just it's pretty dry, and you know, you end up with this sort of brick under your lawnmower, and you want to use this technique. A few things I'll suggest. When you run your air hammer, the reason I'm using a point, you don't want to hammer it into your deck like this, and then you can actually make a hole in this deck with this thing if you beat on it long enough. You want to kind of come at an angle like this here, you know, or get into the dirt and then stop before you hit the deck, or just as you get to it and then pop that off like a pry bar and repeat. And I'm using a cheap little Craftsman air hammer. Bottom of the mower deck one more time. Nice new blades, all that goop, all that from out of there. Good deal. Well guys, that was about 5 minutes worth of work with an air hammer to remove about 20 pounds worth of buildup. If this video was useful to you at all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks guys.